But just without getting into scripture, I find it very boring because it's not true. It's man-made.
Do you mind if you come in the middle?
Sorry.
Do you mind coming in the middle?
I just think I have no time for religion at all. I value secularism, liberty values.
So is it not liberal for people to be able to practice their religion freely?
Yeah,
is that not part of liberation?
Yeah, I can still, up to a point, but I can still see it as a threat.
Is Bob the Builder giving you a quote?
Real sort of like...
What threat do you see?
I mean, he said he knows someone.
It's like my understanding of it is a totalising ideology. It's a totalising fully classical ideology. Which is a threat to liberal Western...
I'm taking over today.
Democratic values.
So
we're going to go mad in the comments. We're going to go mad in the comments.
Well, I suppose it's expansionistic. He wants to take over because he wants to convert...
Come in.
Come on. How many other of your crew came down, or was it just you today?
Yeah.
Alright, you got some balls, alright.
I love that shit, man. When people told me there's going to be hostility, I'm like, yeah, I'm coming down.
That's not right. That's not.
Come in the conversation as well.
Nah, you're right. I ain't got nothing to add.
You can't generalise, so that's very dangerous because as you hear me speaking, right, I'm not generalising the whole West. I'm speaking about white supremacy. Do you understand? Because I've got white friends. I've got friends from all over the globe, right?
But can I just specify something? I think Zoubida is in a little bit of a different situation because her family were from Iraq. I think this kind of like when I listen to it, I do give you a bit more leeway, just because I'm like, you do say things like, yeah, the kuffars, big up the kuffars, man, we run things around there. But you do say the word kuffars. But what I'm saying, do say the word kuffars, but we run things around there. But basically, when it comes to this situation, like, I don't take it so personally from you, because if I saw my father and they were from a particular place that now is rubble, and it was done by a particular, I'm going to be pissed off. So I give you that kind of like.
But I'm not pissed off at all white people. I'm pissed off at the government at the time.
So for you specifically, I can go, alright, I can give you some leniency because you have a real life connection to that. But whenever people are kind of like demonizing and saying stuff about white people in general, it's a bit more problematic to me, because you can't blame the whole race of white people.
Yeah, of course.
Who's doing that though? Who's doing that though? Who's doing that?
I
don't know.
But you're not white though.
Stop that! Stop that!
You're not.
Stop that!
You're new.
Who's doing? Who is blaming all people?
You're more pinker than a normal white man though. I'm not going to say that. You know, he's more pinker than a normal white.
I just find it
more pinker.
You've got to separate race from religion always. I know you can talk about race,
no melanin.
Interesting conversation.
No melanin.
Rather talk about ideas. Great
I think it's in the minus 10.
But do you not agree that Islam and Muslims have contributed to a lot to, i.e. mathematics, with science? We have had a lot of input in the way that the world runs today.
Yes, true.
Muslim scientists, we met Muslim astronomers.
I hear about Islamic cult name.
Okay, so look, you said that about Islam, right? You had bad experiences with some Muslim people that they tried to force me. Now I want to tell you one thing that happened to me.
It's not a ghetto religion. I mean, I see it's like a ghetto religion.
Okay, check this out. Listen to this, yeah. I've been robbed by a Moroccan man. I've been pickpocketed by an Algerian man. I got scammed by a Nigerian Muslim man. I got robbed by a Bangladeshi Muslim.
No Sikhs though.
All Muslims, yeah. I got con, yes. I got con, yeah. But I got robbed. My laptop got robbed by a Pakistani Muslim man. The rent money.
This guy's got no luck.
No Sikhs still.
I had that locked up Bangladeshi Muslim man. Yeah.
Okay, Bobby, you're making us feel bad,
And it was the Sikh neighbours that helped him. And it was the Sikh neighbours that helped him.
A Nigerian Muslim man scammed me. Algerian Muslim man pickpocketed me. Moroccan Muslim man robbed me and slapped me. So now I tell you.
Look at the size of you. How did you get slapped?
He slapped me and ran away. Yeah. So basically, what happened is the people that did it.
He better be around that big, man. If he's some little titchy little guy, like that little turd, that little Indian.
They use the word Muslim brother, put your trust in me, put your trust in me, put your trust in me. Okay, we're going to get rich together, and then they grab the money, turn and run away. So what's happened is, it's not the religion that it's not the religion that teaches them.
Islam doesn't never make good. Can I say something? There's a difference between Muslims and
I'm being nice today.
Hold on, Raj.
I'm being nice today.
In the wake of a massacre, you're being a bit nice.
Islam and Muslims.
I know, I'm scared for him.
That's what I told him.
When I first met him, I tried to kind of warn him off. When I first met him, I warned him off.
Ginger, anyway, alright.
I know, you look ginger at dark.
You characterise me as many different.
No, because you're so pink.
I
assumed you're going to be ginger at the same time. That's my racism.
It's certain sunlight. It's certain sunlight, huh?
You're so white, you're luminous.
You got red cheeks.
You think?
No, translucent in the sun. I can see your veins. When the sun's out, I can see his veins.
I don't
you've got like green veins.
Yeah, green ones.
That's how white you are.
Green. As long as they're green.
You understand? Because people show should, if you're talking about liberation, people should be free to have their own thoughts. Unless their ideology is not forced upon you, unless their ideology doesn't oppress you, we're living in the 21st century, like you don't want to say.
Abu Talha last night said the Islamophobes at the park have the blood of Muslims on their hands. You don't think so, no?
You're born and bred in this country, you're English, right? So how did you feel that I've been in the British Army and I'm Muslim?
Yeah, I was there, man.
You're trying to get him on still.
Abu Talha said
The Islamophobes have got the
It sounds like you went against your own will. Though.
Yeah, I know, he's got...
But it doesn't matter. A lot of people are gone against their own will.
He's got blood on the tongue.
I don't have the
Blood
blood
on the
well
tongue.
done, you fought in the army.
What do you think about the news of the innocent Muslims that were killed in New Zealand?
You got a Big Mac on your tongue.
White supremacists and nationalists. I don't
You're
think...
mad. I got blood on my
I
tongue.
watched that Sarah
Stop
Gardner
eating.
talk about the manifesto. I didn't hear or
Look how
see
thin
that.
I've got now, man. For God's sakes.
That's like just
Get a new one. Get a new joke. Get a new joke.
What he's trying to say, it was
Poor fucking jokes at it.
Hey, the British guy is here.
Oh my God, gay dunya. PC Barnes, yeah. PC Barnes, yeah. PC Barnes. PC Barnes. He's here. He's here. He's looking for him. He's looking for him. He's looking for him. Haydar Ali. Haydar Ali. PC Barnes. He needs to be getting his warning. He's here.
The thing about them girl is we got about 5 different names. You don't have no government name, so fuck you.
If Muslims are oppressive, you don't agree that there are other Islam's not the only.
Do you know what? Yeah, Haydar Ali's come. I have to put my bag here. Can't leave my bag there with that thug walking about. He didn't even steal my flute. You saw he stole my flute. You put it up.
Raj, can you please, every time you talk too much. You love to sound your own voice, man.
I apologize.
You love to sound your own voice.
You can talk.
I'm trying to hear this guy.
Blood on his tongue.
You got blood everywhere, man. You got blood everywhere.
You got blood in your butthole.
Blood everywhere.
Allow it, man, please. We're having a serious
You got blood in your butthole.
That's it, man. Look at the kusra.
Can I just?
Disgrace, man. That's my
Can I
Muslim. We as a Muslims we believe we're on
Hey, wash your fucking phone, man. Dirt, dirt. Look at his phone
Whether
screen.
you agree with it
Lick
or
it.
not.
Dirt,
right,
man.
that's
Dirt
my
all
people.
over.
Lick it off.
Even if it wasn't Muslim, I don't like oppression, mate. I don't like it at all. Yeah, so the fact that innocent people were killed and it was children and families in a mosque, that makes me sick. If it was Jews, look, even when
The blood is on your hands.
Oh, now hold on, brother.
The blood is on your tongue.
Your blood is in your
Get me?
butthole.
You
Stop
fucking
getting
batty,
rimmed.
man.
Nah, brother.
Dirty cunt.
Brother, Akhi, we have to
Dirty
be,
rat.
we have to be respectful, Akhi. We can't retaliate like that, Akhi.
Don't worry
The
about
police
that.
are
Don't
after
worry
him as
about
well.
Nah,
Snitch,
listen,
snitch,
brother, we have
snitch,
to, as
snitch.
Muslims, we cannot say that, yeah? But what I'm saying to you, even when they killed
What's
up the
that,
people
man?
in
Alright,
America,
that. What do you mean, man?
in America,
Big
when
man.
they shot up the black people in
And
the
in the Sikh
church,
temple as
that
well.
pissed me off as well.
the Sikhs
You know what I'm
also-
saying?
This was about race, though. The prostitutes
I saw
about race.
my man is claiming
No, it was about
100,000
Muslims,
Indians
bro. It was
being
about
killed in
Muslim
one
people,
day.
bro.
Let me just say about race, right? There's Muslims that are different colour races.
That's right.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
That's right.
In his manifesto, I'm honestly not aware.
Filthy rat.
He says he was
There
racist,
was, he
mate.
said- he
He
said
says
he
he
was-
was racist.
No, I think he
It's
was.
not a race, is it?
No, I think he was saying
It's not
that.
a race.
Yeah, but obviously...
It's
Hey, don't worry about that guy, man.
Yeah, it's not right. It's right. Absolutely right. It's not right.
Foreign invaders, anti-immigrants, anti-brown people. It's all about white supremacy.
Yeah, I mean the core element
Why
was
did he choose Muslims though?
Because they're easy targets who are in the mosque. I don't know what, I mean, and they're the
Hey, Raj, get married, man.
I'm just saying. In the
you proposing.
Because what about the other one, the one that happened
You
in
proposing,
Norway,
you
in
little
Europe, by what's
weirdo.
his name? You know the other guy?
Get married, man.
Just go in prison and suck off 50 jihadis, you little prick. Yeah. I'll cut my pubic hair. You can eat for breakfast. I'll give you for breakfast. I'll give it for your breakfast. Put me in your pillow.
Yeah, he killed his own as well.
Cushion it in your pillow.
white Norwegian students.
On the DSLA, rich him,
What the
Yeah.
moving forward, because I do think
at
it's a
him.
little bit concerning when you say,
Man,
oh, like
Mr.
Muslims,
Sunday,
I
man.
hate
Look
them.
at-
He's a king of the 10 inches. He's got no gag reflex.
I'm a fellow British person like you, and I'm
Get a gag reflex, man. Your freaking Adam apple is wrecked. You got no Adam's apples anymore because they got so many cocks down there, you little prick.
I was in the Muslim for a year and a half. I loved it a bit.
Loose clothes for this fatty.
How do you know?
How
do you know?
Beautiful girl.
And stop ruining a good
Muslim,
conversation.
she was with you.
Yeah.
This is a day for.
Hold on,
Why
You know,
is she
she's in a
not-
relationship with you. You know, Tommy Robinson.
No, I'm just putting my backpack. He's a thief. He's a thief.
Did she want you to convert?
You know what, I think I think your relationship upset you. That's why you don't like Muslims.
Easy, too easy.
You don't like Muslims because the Pakistani girl broke his heart, fam. That's why, fam.
More than one Muslim, mate. Not just
Yes, so you had your heart broken by a Muslim.
My sister was married to where's the flute man as well, and she got children.
The flute's up his mouth.
Did you bring it today though?
Yeah, I did. But I had to hide it. I hide it. He's got a fetish for flutes. I've got a flute that's 14 inches now. Let's see if he can take it down.
Her friends were appalling, all brainwashed down the mosque. Brad advised at the Islamic Society University, said I need to convert to Islam, so I'm into my life, like, man.
Listen, have some respect, you little prick. You know, today, yeah, we're trying to have a conversation, yeah, about the terrorist attacks in New Zealand, and what you're doing is walking around like the turd that you are. You got blood in your butthole, you little prick. You're a fool. You're a fool. Listen here, yeah.
I understand.
So here's Haida Ali. Big up the popo. Big up the popo.
I understand. At the end of the day, we all love them. I mean, our whole family loves them. So even if you wanted to go out and drink or whatever.
And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, pussy hole? What are you going to do about it, pussy hole? Yeah, you're walking around like you're. I've heard about you. You're some street thug. You are road, not Speaker's Corner. You're road, not Speaker's Corner. I'm Speaker's Corner, not road. Yeah, sorry. Tell that guy to stop talking. He's ruining the conversation. We're having a sensible conversation and he's haranguing me. We're trying to talk about something serious and this guy's just in the background sucking cocks left, right and
You
centre.
as well,
de-radicalised, this guy's trying to deprogram him.
Oh, that's that guy that, did he try molesting you? Because you're ginger. Sorry, I'm going to
right, let this guy, this one was speaking.
I'm gonna.
I forgot your name.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm marginalising you Muslims, trust me.
So you're being oppressed by your own kind.
White people hate gingers, trust me.
No,
That's why you can't convert us, innit?
So you're endangered species.
What's your name again? Phil, Maz.
Justice for gingers!
Look at the way he's standing next to the ginger.
What is the difference between
It's like his
the
master.
difference between the relationship that you're in and the relationship that my son is in is that
Yeah, the popos are you.
the husband, my sister's husband, he converted for the sake of just for the
Oh,
convenience. Right? We let him do his own thing, you know. For the sake of like, not my family, but for the sake of like the people that are in the wedding, yeah, just to keep their mouth shut. He just thought, no, but then listen, just do after that.
You've got to be principled, man. You've got to stick by
If
principle.
was your missus,
I didn't believe it.
was your ex-missus, was she really strong that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to convert, you have to become like this, pray 5 times a day, instead of 6 times a day first?
But obviously she wasn't really that much of, like, she wasn't really serious Muslim if she got into the relationship with a non-Muslim. I'm not judging the girl, but obviously for me as a Muslim, but obviously based on Islamic principles, no Muslim girl should enter a relationship or want to be with somebody that's not Muslim.
You saying with kuffars? We got the kuffars we want to.
Zoubida. In the Kitab, Muslims are allowed to marry Christians and Jews.
Men are.
What about Sikhs?
Not the woman.
Wait,
No, the woman are.
discrimination.
The man can marry a Christian or a Jewish woman.
But a
So,
woman can't.
she's still a people of the book, unless her friends don't convert. But to be honest, a woman cannot enter a relationship with a non-Muslim. A Muslim woman can't enter a non-Muslim man. Not because you're filthy kuffar. Kuffar means non-believable.
Big up the kuffars, we run things.
Just remember,
Sorry, I got like Tourette's when I say that.
non-Muslim, that's what it means.
I know, but we run things. I don't know, the kuffars run things though.
Listen, do you know how similar Islam is to Judaism?
Yeah, it's very similar.
I took it to my house. She introduced me to my family, loved her, quite a lot of days stuff.
It's almost 90%, 95% the same.
Message. Wait, Chancellor.
She come around my house, she'd be intimate, and then she'd praying to call him
It's a life story, guy.
Oh no.
Because I almost like repentance sin.
Can I ask you a
I go,
question?
darling, don't do that. It's not fucking true.
Can I ask you a question? Look, one of the things we was discussing before. Hold on, let's not get into personal things. Hold on.
When you live there, it's impossible to live in the West.
She been getting done in the head. I mean, no,
Might have had genocide.
somebody like somebody telling
Let's
her,
do exorcism, man. I
somebody
want to
was
meet someone
pressuring
with a
her.
gin in them.
So what it
I'd
was.
You're not here, like 2 weeks ago when the guy
I
was
wish I
screaming.
knew you.
That was
Then,
the gym, fam.
you know why? I would have said to you, listen, get her away from these people. Get her away from them. And if she don't get away from them, you have to get her.
Ultimately, we said, as Muslims, we said, like me, for instance, right? I used to drink alcohol. I haven't drunk alcohol for months, right? Because and people judge me, even Muslims. Oh my God, you should drink alcohol. Allah knows that we're going to sin, but Allah is the most forgiving. So if we do commit sin, Allah will forgive us. Do you understand? That's the principle that we live by. Even if you don't believe it, you think it's fairy tale. I believe in it.
No, but also, if you stop, like I've stopped for 6 years, people say, oh, Rod, you used to drink. Yeah, I used to drink. I'm more stronger than you because I stopped it.
That's right.
So somebody that has done something and then stops it is much more stronger in terms of their
like you
willpower.
see the videos right here online of me holding a beer can, which is a beer 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, bro, yeah? And I'm still being judged for what I done 2 years ago, which I find is very disgusting because as Muslims, we have no right to judge nobody. We have no right to slander nobody at the end of the day. Because me drinking alcohol, if anything, it only affects me. Because I'm putting that substance within my body. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I don't understand why people are so bothered about what I used to drink, what I put in my stomach. Hold on, when they go out and slandering. What is more worse, my brother? Someone drinking alcohol and stopping, or somebody slandering somebody about what they used to do?
Hey, can we get hold on, sorry, Zoubida, we have a white person here. Let's talk about this white issue. Sorry. He's gonna go in it.
So many Muslims out there that drink alcohol.
I
have to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up. But one of the things I wanna kind of just say, do you truly believe here that people that are not of the same ethnicity of you are trying to take over the West or the UK?
It's obvious.
Not Muslims, but I'm talking about immigrants.
I'm a white person. When have I said I'm not?
There's two.
I'm not a victim. I'm only a victim of crime from Gay Dunya. You took my flute.
And you're grassing it rather than dealing
Yeah,
with it
big
like
up
a
the
man.
Popars.
Yeah, rather than dealing with it like a man.
The police are looking for him.
Yes, it's disgraceful.
He's the 10th
But you're a
most
man. Why don't you
wanted,
deal with him as like a
wanted
man?
man in the world for taking the flute. FBI's after
Your
him.
dad, you cunt. That's the shit that he raped himself with. That's the flute that he puts up his ass until you fucking get back in. This guy's been bleeding up his ass, blood. He wears black so he can't see his blood. He leaks blood from his ass.
He's got no gag reflex.
Dirty rat.
He's got no Adam's apple left.
How does he know all this gag reflex?
That's how many fucking cops he's taken down.
That's what he does, you know. Yes, break by Tommy Robinson and his own this DFLA lot, man. You know the Muslim Reagans, the dumb fucked up motherfuckers, they rape him up, you get me?
Alright, so
There's a Islamic ray gun.
Yeah, the Islamic ray gun, the fucktards and that.
but
These are the ones that rape him, you know. And these are the ones boots that he cleans with his tongue. He begs them, you get me?
But can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
One last. What is your solution?
What the fuck are you talking anyway? You ain't got no input on it. You get me?
What's the solution? Because we've
shut your master Tommy
What do
Robinson
you
up,
think
first.
the solution is? Yeah, I know deporting Gay Dunya is definitely number one on my list, but we'll put him in a catapult
Your
with
world is
Anjan
gay.
Chowdhury and we'll
Gay
chuck him over to the
Dunya is
moon.
huge.
But basically, with yourself, yeah. Hold on, with yourself, yeah. Hold on, with yourself, yeah. What do you think the solution is? Because I've said my piece before.
his fruit
but
out,
what do you
shove
think
it
the
up his
solution
ass.
is about people kind of like
might whack
living
the
under
ball headed guy.
one country together and united kingdom?
He said, man.
So you're not racist then?
I mean, ultimately, mate,
I know,
right,
I
think
love
we should all live in unity
you.
between each other, and I think we should all love each other, and we should just stop fighting, basically. Like, that's just my
What about this coloured person?
Listen. What about this? Your hero was hung by the British, what, on the 14th of March, 4 days ago?
That's right, tell them.
Hung by the British. What you got to say about that? Udham Singh, what you got to say about that?
Big up Udham Singh, gonna do his drawing. drawing.
And all of the DFLA, the fascists, they all see him as a terrorist.
I'm caught in it.
All right.
They will look at him with contempt.
All right, yeah, I think I'm
We're
gonna.
going to wrap this up, right? Thank you, Roger, for being
Yeah,
here.
right, mate.
Thank you,
Yeah.
brother,
Let's
here.
go down to the
Thanks,
pub, mate. Come on, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go down to the pub, man. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bust a nut. Yeah, come on. Let's bust a nut. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go down to the pub. All right. So basically, yeah. Basically.
No, mate, I'm not going to die.
So basically, yeah, what we're going to do here is we don't want to be racist with this kind of cockney slang here, so we're going to leave it. But basically, I think we've come to a good conclusion. COE, I took the COE takeover today. I've had like maybe 4 hours worth of videos, so be prepared for some Rajaphobia.
The Islamophobes are culpable in that attack.
Racism is wrong, but
your rhetoric makes you
and Islam
culpable.
is still a
Look, I want to say something. Stop. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Okay, guys, come in for a second, please.
Oh, what are you going to do?
No, just come in. Listen, I want to send a message. Saki Hussein, listen, I want you to come down here. Have a conversation with Raj. Yeah? Okay, speak to the man. Speak to us, okay? Don't have this idea in your mind, okay? That bad, evil. Just come down.
Musood is the person that is like the solution, not the threat. So big up to Musood.
You are not the
If you have
solution.
anything on your mind, Saki will speak to you. If you have anything on your mind,
Talk about
any
India,
problems that you want to speak to Raj about.
And you.
You may have this bad thought in your mind that, you know,
Chat so
same what I
much
did.
shit.
I came down. Yeah? Okay, I came down. Hey, stop 1 second, man, please. 1 minute. I'm on the camera. 1 second, man. Please. Okay, I came down here with a hostile attitude towards Raj. Okay, but then speaking to him, my views changed.
I wonder why.
The same happened with Big
I'm
Art.
such a lovable character.
We spoke to him, okay? My views changed, okay? Raj, I understand that he has a bit of an issue, okay? With I think
bit of an issue.
He has
A bit of an issue.
Your views. What's the message?
I'd like to. We'll do it next week. We'll do it next week.
Wait, stop.
And Raj is shook now, he's pissing himself. It's too dark here.
What's this whistle about?
Yeah, Raj, get the light.
Are you threatening me?
Hit the light.
What's this whistle all about?
Just come down here, speak to the man, alright? Please, okay? Speak to the boy.
Oh, he's talking about me because me and him, the beginning we were hostile. He was the same thing. When you come over to me, it was hostile. He wanted to get me. Oh, big up.
What are you saying, man?
But now we're cool.
Big up, Bones.
Yeah, alright, man. Anyway, oh, good. Let's get this camera on so we can record some threats.